Okay. So that's recording, I guess. Yeah, maybe alright. So we're gonna make a crawl pattern skirt today. And I got some orange in, so we're gonna make some crawl pattern skirt today, I guess. Probably gonna wire time, maybe. Yeah, I gotta get my box open. Gotta get this box open so I can get all my jigs out that I want to retie. Trying to pick a good jig to tie. We're gonna tie on that head right there. It already has a skirt on it, but we're gonna change it. And use this Omega head too. Now, first thing is we gotta get these skirts off of these. And I don't really want to cut them, but if it comes to cutting them, I will cut them. But this is the hardest one to get off, and I've already gotten it off. It's right there. So, since I've already gotten it off, now we're going to try to get this other one off. And then we're going to tie up some crawl pattern skirts on these mugs, if I can ever get this off. I think I ripped it, but that's okay, because we might not be using this skirt again. Okay, there we go. Just chuck that over there. Now we got these two jigs right here. Those ones. Okay. So we're going to take this one first. And we're going to grab, if I'm not mistaken, I got some in here. I'll grab my box. And in my box I got all my skirt making stuff. And yep. There it is. So, now we're going to take some of this floral wire right here. It's pretty tiny. And it's green. So it'll work really well with this crawl pattern. And we're just going to cut us off a good little section. Because we don't want it to be too short to where we can't work with it, but we want it to be long enough to where it'll do good. Or short enough to where it'll do good. So now we're going to take our orange that we got, and we're going to get out one full tab of that orange. And I don't have tabs of brown anymore, because I cut all those up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move this and put y'all on this. Then we're going to grab all of our stuff, put it up here, and we're going to get all of our stuff done. And we're going to make us a jig. So what we're going to do is, if you hear my dogs in the background, they're just playing around like little doggos. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay that right there on that tape, because I put that tape there for a reason. It grips skirt material real well. And then we're just going to drop that orange on there. Then I got individual pieces of brown, so we gotta just put them mugs in there like that. Just like this. And we're just dropping these mugs right on here. And we're trying our best to kind of imitate a tab. So we're kind of keeping them all like somewhat in line and all about the same length and all that. And we're doing all that all by ourselves because we're good at that. Hey, stop it. Okay. So we're still working on this, but we're just plopping those right on there. And make sure when you put this down, you have one side that's longer than the other. Because if you have one side, if you pretty much just equal them out, then your jig won't be able to fold over right. Now, sure, you can work with it after, but it's better just to get it right the first time than to have to work with it some more after that first time. So now we're just adding brown in here. And when you feel comfortable that that's enough skirt material, well, there you go. You got your skirt. So this is the first jig we're going to be using right there, the Strike King Structure jig head. And we're just going to be putting that on there. I got another one that I already have tied up. And I got some more since I made my last video on skirts. And it's pretty good. I mean, it looks pretty alright, I guess. See, this is my one that I made out of tabs. And we're just going to lay some of that in there. Okay, now we're going to drop this, dig us a little patch. And as you can see, it's right there. Now we're going to fold. Uh-oh. Having troubles. But we're going to fold that into that like that. Okay, and then we're going to fold that up just like that. And then we're going to make sure we're in the middle of this. Okay, ow, shoulder hurts. Now, we're just going to pinch it just a little bit. And then you're going to twist. Now I'm twisting above, but and then make sure that none of your skirt material's in your twist. Like outside of your twist, you know? Because that's not good. If some of it's outside the twist, that's not good. And then you just twist it. Now, once you've twisted it that little bit, now you can go in with your needle nose pliers right here and just get a good grip on that floor wire right there. Get a good grip on it, and then just twist it some more till you think it's tight enough, or until you can't move your skirt material anymore. And while you're doing this, you might want to like make sure like your skirt's full and all that. And what I like to do when I get to something like that, when I get the skirt pretty tight on there, I like to take a pair of snips and snip that long piece of that, and just snip it right off. Then you can get a better grip on your part that you actually want twisting and going really well. Now, you can also do this another way that I'll show you on the other jig, which is actually probably the better way to do it. Okay, So I've gotten it pretty tight, but not tight enough yet. So I'm just gonna grip it and just turn it some more. Keep turning that mug until she is tight as can be. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is after you get it where you want it and really tight, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that in and you're just gonna fold it. Let me try to get this in focus. You're gonna fold that and you're gonna try to get it up under that weed guard so that no like brush or anything can get hung on that piece when you're working it through like cover and stuff, you know, because you definitely do not want that, because from personal experience it does not come off very easily. Okay, so once you got all that done, now what you're going to want to do is you're just going to trim those ends of the tab. If you use all tabs, then you're going to have to trim a lot more than me. I'm only using one tab. So then you just flare it out a little bit, make it look good. Get everything going the way you really want it to go. And then you're done with that jig. When you get everything going the way you want it to go. And that's your decision. That's not anybody else's decision. That's yours. That is your decision to make. However you want your jig going, that's your decision. Nobody else's. Okay. And I don't like tightening mine down all the way yet, because I still like pulling my skirt material around. Are you okay? What are you doing? And I like pulling my skirt material around and trying to get it exactly how I like it. And then I will be done. Now, after you finish your skirt, now obviously I've flared this out a little bit and it's looking good. After you do that, then you see how long that is. Like, you see how long that is? That's pretty long, ain't it? What we're gonna do is we're just gonna take that and we're just gonna trim it. Just like that. About a 1/4 inch down from the hook. Like the bend that goes down, that right there. About a 1/4 inch down from that is where you want your skirt line. And there you go. Got you a little claw jig, and I'll go get a little chunk for it real quick. See? See how that chunk looks on it. Oofed. Or a bandito, a crack draw. We'll do that. And now that's a little long because I didn't take any time to trim it, but there it is. You do not want your skirt material touching your legs of your chunk, because that messes up the action of it. You don't want that. And it's kind of easy for them to touch when you're using a chunk. So sometimes when you're using a chunk, you can also, here's a zoom, just super chunk, not a junior or anything, just the normal one. If it's touching, you don't have to actually trim it. Like, you can just, well, This one's too good, but this one is pretty well trimmed. So I can't show you, but like if it's touching the legs of your trunk and you threaded that trunk all the way up, unthread it a little bit. Just lower the point that it's at a little bit and you'll be good. So our jig that we just made is right over there. And I think we'll make another one in another video. Maybe. So, deuces.